Welcome to the Pixelberry Choices podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the Nanny Affair Book 2 related blog post that Choices released. Here in this blog post, they interview the writers and the main team of the Nanny Affair Book 2. And this contains potential plot and many more. And this is from Choices Vault. Let me start reading it. The Nanny Affair Book 2. This summer, we're heating things up because the Nanny Affair is back for book 2. We caught up with the Nanny Affair team to ask a few questions. Let's cut straight to the heart of the Nanny Affair. What can we expect to see in book 2? Megan, with Sophia out of the picture, you and Sam can officially be together. But as Sam embarks on a power struggle for control of their company, will your budding romance be able to handle the spotlight? So pretty much similar to what they said in the trailer, that Sophia is out of the picture, but there is no one else to hold us back from Sam. But there is gonna be a power grapple, a struggle with Robin, our brother, our Sam's brother or sister, for the crown of Dalton Enterprise. That's what's gonna see, and also the spotlight, how Sam is going to define the relationship with their nanny and how everything is going to unfold. Pretty much, this book is gonna be about that. Ooh, I can feel the pressure already. Does this mean we'll meet some new characters? Emily says, absolutely. We get to meet some more people at Dalton Russo. And with the twins back in school, we get to see some of their friends and their parents as well. My favorite character are the trio of parents from Sterling Academy, mostly because of their rich people nonsense. So well, we can expect more drama. So Mickey and Mason's friends, I can expect to see the artwork and their parents and rich nonsense. So I can't wait for that. Rich people nonsense. What are they gonna be like? Probably they're gonna be staring MC down or something like Sophia's father. But we're gonna see that. Megan says, my personal favorite doesn't appear until about halfway through the book, so all I can say about him right now is he shares my love of cream cheese bagels. So there you go. Until halfway through the book, there is not going to be a character that is Megan's, one of the team lead's favorite character, and probably it's a male character and he's going to play a very important role. We don't know as to what it is, but this is going to be interesting. Cream cheese bagels. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. On another note, we might have peeked at some of the new hairstyles and outfits. One word. So, what inspired these designs? Amanda says, for the new hairstyles, we wanted to create something unique from the first book's hairstyles. A little bit mature but still sexy. For the outfits, we wanted to make them even sexier for book 2. So there you go. Expect way more steamy scenes, steamy dresses, mature conditions, all right. I see. She says, we added more options to our current collection. Much of the new hair and outfits expand on the main characters, Sam and the twins' wardrobes, especially with the story moving into seasonal holidays. So there you go. So we're gonna get a lot of seasonal holidays. So we can get a summer vacation. Again, we can go to the beach. You can spend time with the twin and Sam for the seasonal holiday, 4th of July gala maybe. Who knows? But it's gonna be super fun. Then Jenny says, it was so exciting to see all of the outfits coming from the art team, every single one. I wish it was a real thing I could wear. So that's gonna be super awesome. The closet envy is real. Besides the cloths, were there any memorable moments you would like to share with your fans? Megan says, unlike book 1, book 2 was brainstormed and written entirely remotely due to COVID 19. But that didn't stop the team from powering through and holding an entire meeting dedicated to steamy hookups. So there you go. They say that like an entire meeting dedicated to steamy hookups. So they brainstormed through the steamy hookup scenes. That means expect more of them and even well written because they spent a lot of time behind that. How to convert that and how to write that. So props to that. Emily says, I had a baby a few months before starting to work on this book, and it really gave me more insight into the main character's relationships with the twins. And I've been telling about this for a long time. they just post this like Sam and MC's relationship, this big steamy moments, hot romance, forbidden romance. But it is more than that. It's just not Sam and MC, but it is MC and the twins. They hold a very special heart in MC's play. MC can give them the motherly love to the twins, and that's why this book is gender locked. Otherwise, I don't see why male nanny would have been a problem when there are male cheerleaders in some of the books. IC says the team enjoyed coming up with the special intimate moments art. Every time I work on the art, I try to push to make sure things are as spicy as possible. Often the team would have moments of laughter and joy during the discussions about what to include in the book. So expect a lot of artwork, really good artwork when the steamy scenes are taking place. Remember from book one, when we just entered the Dalton Enterprise and just entered Sam's office, we see Sam just sitting on the desk, legs crossed, and that art scene, expect more of those. Amanda says, originally I was not the art producer for TNA, so working on this sequel made me step out of my realm a bit more, make things sexier and more luxurious. So expect more of that. We're glad you all had a blast making this sequel, but we have to know, will we see more of Sophia and Robin in book 2? Megan says definitely it wouldn't be the Nanny affair without our favorite villains. So there you go, villains. So Robin and there's Sophia, they're gonna be this evil power couple. Still, they're gonna be this evil power couple who are gonna be our villains, antagonists. Amanda says, haha, we would never want to remove these characters from the series. They're just as important as the main cast. Emily says, ooh yeah, and they're both bringing even more drama than in book 1. So that means we're probably gonna be stuck in their loop, because in book 1 they didn't do that much highness, that much dangerous acts. So they still have games up their sleeves and would like to see those. Last question. Before we wrap this up, what adventures await us with the twins? Megan says, now that summer is over, Mason and Mickey are headed back to school. They will get the chance to make new friends and maybe even develop a crush. Oh my god, I mean, Mason, Mickey, they will develop a crush. They're twins. I mean, I don't know what potentially they're hinting to, but it's going to be super awesome. Emily says, we get to have some super cool outings with the twins, and we really get to explore each of their personalities since they're both making new friends. So that would be super awesome. They out in the world. Because so far we have seen them stuck in a room playing with either Sam, our main character, Sophia. So it's going to be super awesome. Jenny says, the twins will never leave you bored with their boundless energy and wild imaginations. It's going to be fun. We'll be ready. Thanks to the TNA team for your time, and thank you fans for reading. With the latest info on the upcoming sequel, we can't wait to be back with Sam and Twins in New York City on June 18th, Ali and Shay. So that's it, June 18th. Save the date on your calendar. That's all they had to share. And like you've guessed, it definitely contained some of the plot and what we can potentially see, lots of fan questions. Let me know if it was helpful and your opinion about all the things they talked about and anything. Let's talk in the comment section below. See you when this book releases. Before that, I'll be making 2 videos. First, the prediction video of the Nanny affairs for chapter 1 and chapter 2, depending on how they release it, and then the first impression of the Nanny affair. But till then, stay safe and see you in another video. Comment below. Let's talk there. Peace out.